Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you the Elemental Swords mod for Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.12.1 on Android. So this is a really awesome mod that adds like a bunch of overpowered swords to Minecraft Pocket Edition. And what's really cool is that these all have a special feature, well not all of them, but most of them have a special feature that goes with it that does something really cool that, you know, it can add extra damage to whatever you're attacking. So I'm going to be showing you how to use these and stuff like that. But first off, if you want to get the mod, go ahead and get Mod Locator for MCPE. It's an app off the Google Play Store. I'll have a link for it down in the description. Make sure you get the latest update. It should be on the Play Store by the time this video goes up, but if you're one of the first viewers, it might not be up quite yet. So just make sure you do get the latest update that I submitted today, which is October the 8th. So that update does have this mod in it. So just go to the mods page and then 0.12.x and get the Elemental Swords mod. You'll notice that with this mod, it actually does add a recipes button to the little pop-up box. So you can see all of the recipes that are used to make all of these different swords and stuff like that. But also there's a number that goes right beside that, and that number is the item ID. So if you use something like Pocket Inventory Editor or some like in-game inventory editor, something like that, just use one of those IDs and you can add it to your inventory, both in creative and survival. So that's what I did. I added it to my creative inventory. So I'm going to be going and just spawning stuff and destroying it. So let's go ahead and load up a world here, and I'll show you some of these different swords. Oh, I can't move around. Oh, there we go. I noticed right away that after I enabled this, it just added a bunch of lag to the game. Now, I don't really know why, so I just turned my my settings and stuff down, so my render distance is down, my fancy graphics are turned off, stuff like that. Even when I wasn't holding the sword, it did seem to just add extra lag. So I'm not really sure what the deal is there, but to avoid a super choppy video, I did turn my graphics settings down quite a bit. But even when I'm not recording, it was still kind of laggy. So I'm going to go ahead and just spawn some stuff and show you these swords. Actually, I'm going to go over what swords these are. So first off, I'm holding the fire sword. This one here is the air sword, dirt sword, water sword, lava sword, ocean sword, jungle sword, and storm sword. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the fire sword. Now you can see in the bottom right, there's an icon there. It looks kind of screwed up. It used to be like right in the bottom right, but now it's kind of off to the side. But when I press and hold on it, a bunch of fire gets shot out. So I'm just going to go and use this mod that I showed off in a previous video and spawn in some mobs. And I think this is the toolbox mod. Yeah, that's what it's called, the toolbox mod. So let's get some villagers in here. All right. Now just press and hold, and you can see it just burned all of them. Now it looks like some of them get stuck. You can probably see that from over here. Oh, looks like they're gone now, but they just kind of get stuck. They don't always die. It doesn't seem like. That one died after I punched it. Yep, there they go. Oh, now they're all dead. Okay, so it does work properly. Also, when you're walking, you can see, or even just standing still, it just kind of shoots out this little bit of flame. Not really sure why, but kind of cool. Next up, we have the air sword, and this one's really cool. You can actually like lift up whatever you're attacking up into the air. So let's spawn in another villager and try this one out. Oh, it didn't look like it did anything there. Oh, there we go. So you can see him actually lifting him up into the air. It doesn't look like, let's see, I think, there he goes. So after I pressed on that little icon down there, it threw it. So yeah, you just have to tap him or punch him. Oh, now he's dead. You just punch him, and then you press the little cloud thing there in the bottom right, and it'll launch him. That's pretty cool. Air sword is a really fun one. Dirt sword isn't really anything special, which is why it is the dirt sword. Basically, it just adds a little bit of extra damage to whatever you're attacking. So nothing too impressive here, but I think it's a little bit easier to make, so that's why it was added. Next up, we have the water sword. So this one just adds extra damage as well. It adds more, or adds extra damage, whatever. It adds more damage than the dirt sword, but still nothing too impressive with that one. So next up, we have the lava sword. So the lava sword will shoot nearby enemies up into the sky and at the same time set them on fire, which will probably cause them to die. So let's go ahead and spawn another villager over here. Let's see, spawn. Just picking on the villagers, you know. There he goes. Oh yeah, he's dead. Let's see. I'm actually just going to get a villager spawn egg. I think that'll be easier. Was that the right one? Yep, okay. So let's go ahead and just punch him with this one. Yeah, so that doesn't really do a whole lot. Maybe just a little bit of extra damage, but I like to launch him up into the sky. And now he's gone. So that one's really cool. It just launches him up into the air, but also catches him on fire, so that's always fun to watch. Next up, we have the Ocean Sword. So when pressing the button, some water will be shot at your enemies. It's probably the most inferior weapon, but still kind of neat. So yeah, there you can see it does shoot a little bit of water. So let's go ahead and just spawn. There we go. It actually looks like it breaks into a snowball. It's kind of weird. So yeah, it's basically doing absolutely nothing, but I'm gonna see if I can put out fire with it. I'm just gonna replace the dirt sword with there we go, fire. Ooh, the fire's kind of broken. Yeah. Nope, doesn't look like it's gonna put fire out. That's too bad. Next up, we have the Jungle Sword. So the Jungle Sword will cause mobs to be thrown just a few meters up into the air. That's pretty cool. Nothing, again, nothing too insane, but oh, now he's dead. So it's not going to add a whole lot of damage, you know, but it does throw him up into the air just a bit. Maybe if you were doing like PvP. Now, I don't know if this actually works if you have like a local multiplayer server and you do this to somebody else. I don't know if that'll actually work, but that would be kind of funny to just mess with somebody. Even if it is just a local multiplayer server, it would be kind of funny to just screw around with people and throw them up into the air. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think that kind of would be funny. I think some people would get mad though. Okay, and here we go. We have the last one, the Storm Sword, and this one's really pretty cool. So the Storm Sword unleashes a power similar to a tornado. It'll cause any mob in your surrounding to be thrown up high into the air and then die. So let's go ahead and just throw this guy up in the air. And here he goes. Dead. So let's spawn a bunch of these things. Oops, now I'm punching him. Let's do the tornado. Oh, that last one didn't make it, but boom. That's pretty cool. I think it'd be funnier if they all went a little bit higher, but still, that was pretty cool. Obviously does a good amount of damage and could really just clear out an entire area. Like you could go up to somebody's farm and just absolutely destroy it. And oh, that caused a ton of lag. See, I'm gonna go take out this thing. What the heck? And oh, there goes two of them. Yep, they're dead. And let's just wipe out these last two ones before I finish up the video here. Alright, there they go. Alright, so that is the Elemental Swords mod. A really awesome and just fun mod to just, you know, destroy mobs and animals and whatever you want. Just a really fun mod, and it just shows how far Minecraft Pocket Edition modding has really come, because when I started doing these videos and mod tutorials and all that stuff, there was absolutely nothing like this. This is a really awesome mod and just adds a whole lot more fun to Minecraft Pocket Edition and allows you to just destroy stuff. Really awesome mod. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think this is a pretty cool mod? Leave your comments down below, and also let me know if you're going to be using this mod and just playing around with it. Just leave a comment down below saying, you know, what do you think? So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.